Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Pitch. My name is Gentle Pal and I'm here with Arsenal and Man U fan again. Let me allow them to introduce themselves.
This is Louis once again. Welcome to the show.
And I still remember Martinez. Welcome to the show.
All right, welcome back to the show. We have 8 days for EPL to start. Like we can't wait. A week from now, like it's gonna be amazing. Man U play the first EPL match against Fulham next week Friday. So now we want to talk about some of the EPL teams. Which signing have they made that impressed us the most, or which team actually got some of the players that they needed in the team? So you being an Arsenal fan, Arsenal has signed 2 players already. David Raya from Brentford, permanent deal, and at the same time they signed Calafiori from Brugge. So do you think your team actually need these people?
Yes, I think my team needs even more than that. Apart from signing the player like Calafiori, if you watch last season, where teams got us the most was from the left back position.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, because of Zinchenko. He's not that good defensively, but attacking wise,
he's great.
He's good. So until we drafted Kiwior into that position before the defense was a little bit stable. But bringing in Calafiori, he can play that left back position, and he can also play a center back and defensive midfield position. So drafting Calafiori into that left back position would be perfect. He has energy, he has strength, he can play that inverted role also. That system that Arteta knows how to play. So I believe is a very great signing. You understand? And completing David Raya's deal, I believe we all saw what Raya did last season, winning the Golden Glove, and we had Ramsey before Raya came, and during one of the interviews we saw that Ramsey made a statement that he cannot focus. A keeper that cannot focus for 100% during the match, how can you keep? You can't win the league with that kind of keeper. You can't go on. So you need people who are very serious. You need people who will be 100% focused, and that's the reason why we brought in Raya.
So right now, is there any link you think Arsenal need to fill up before the season begins?
Yes. We still need a midfielder, that Xhaka-like midfielder. We've not been able to replace Xhaka. You understand? Last season, you see that it was Declan Rice, who naturally is a proper defensive midfielder.
Yes.
Although he did fantastic.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he did well in that position. So we need somebody that Xhaka-like
kind of player
to fill that role, so that Declan Rice can do his primary.
Does it mean that Arsenal don't need a striker? Because you guys have Gabriel Jesus, you guys have Kai Havertz in the front line, and also Nketiah. Do you think Arsenal need a born striker to get the goals?
Yes, we need a prolific striker. If you watch, Gabriel Jesus was one of the players that I would say killed us 2 seasons ago why we didn't win the league. You understand? Because we created a lot of chances for that guy on a platter of gold, and he missed, let me just say, 80% of those chances. Although he scored about 11 goals was in the league. But
so which player do you think Arsenal should sign right now?
For me, I'll be very happy if Arsenal signs Osimhen. Yes, Victor Osimhen.
This is a topic for another day, because Osimhen is actually looking at Arsenal's side. That is it trying to, his agents trying to, have a negotiation with Arsenal Football Club. Rather, it is Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea. So it's between these 2 clubs for now, as we heard. So speaking about transfer, Mr. Lewis, I want to ask. We saw from Sky Sports, Man U signed Leriero, Joshua Zirkzee. They signed at the same time they have some Ipswich player, Mezix. Do you think Man U is done signing this season, or do you think Man U will sign another player? Lewis, Joseph.
Okay. What I will say concerning that is that when you look at the Manchester United team already, last season we were struggling with the defense line.
Yes.
I think one of the problems we had was from the medical team. I want to say, because I think for about 30 matches, you see Ten Hag rotating the defense line. So I believe that bringing in Euro was another advantage, in as much as he has been injured and is out for 3 months. We believe he's going to come back strong. But when you bring in Euro and you pay already, we've released Varane.
Yeah.
That's no longer news.
Yes.
So when you bring in Euro and you pay Euro with somebody like Martinez,
yes.
Sandro Martinez,
Yes.
you know that you already have a solid defense there.
defense, of course.
And I think we still have Dalot on the other right wing.
Mhm.
So I believe that Euro is young, the energy is there, and those are the kind of defenders you need for EPL.
Okay.
It might even amaze you that I had to go through EPL and discover that there's no most valuable player for English people because everybody are up and doing.
Right. So right now in the middle, is Man U good? Because they have the likes of Bruno Fernandes, they have Mason Mount, they have Sancho in the middle, they also have this Scottish guy, McTominay in the middle. They also have Casemiro in the middle. Do you think Man U need another additional midfielder?
Okay, for me, I would say I think you've mentioned a lot of names
Yes.
in the middle, but Casemiro is already aging, so Man U need if just that recently the Man U are no longer buying these African kind of players. Black players. Man U need a defensive midfielder who will stand each time Bruno and the rest they are going forward. They try to impose it on McTominay, but McTominay his marking ability is not too strong. So I believe that Man U still need a defensive midfielder. But when you look out there, we don't really have
how many lapses has or how many goals has or how many errors has Casemiro made that led to goals for the past 2 seasons? You know that man, he's old.
Yeah.
This young boys in the EPL has the ability to get him down, So do you think he needs replacements in the team?
Currently, I will not say they should replace Casemiro.
Okay.
Because he, in as much as he's old, the experience is still there. I think recently during one of the preseason, they dribbled him mercilessly.
Yes.
But he's someone just like when he started. He's someone that also goes out to score goals for us.
Yeah.
Especially critical goals.
Okay.
So I will not say they should totally eradicate Casemiro, but Casemiro is someone that when you are winning, bring him in, and he will know how. Already, you see that he has that leadership role already.
Okay.
So once he come in, he's able to calm the game and tell them, hey boys,
Right.
this is what we want.
Right.
So you should not just throw him out.
So Mr. Lewis, now which team in EPL in the Big Six, Big Six, right? Which team among the Big Six has impressed you in their signing that you think like we are going to go so far this season with the number of players that have signed?
I know when I say this, you think I'm sentimental, but I believe it's Arsenal.
They just signed only 2 players.
Yes, and I believe they will still bring in more players.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that you have to look at the players you actually need.
Yes.
And you also have to look at players that fits your system. You don't just sign.
Yeah.
You understand? So, and Arteta has gone through. I was watching one of his. Press. No. His team talks with his team. So what he said was that we have to keep improving. Look at what we've not done, what we've done wrong, and see how we can improve on that. And that is what he did in signing Calafiori, because he saw that left back position we are lacking there, and the person who played there during preseason and played well got injured, which is Timber.
Yeah.
Right now, and Timber right now is also injured right now. So
this guy is an injury prone player.
Right, and Tomiyasu, who can also fit in there,
yes,
is also injured. And we are now left with Kiwior and Zinchenko, and we already know Zinchenko defensively. So, and Kiwior is, I think why we brought in Kiwior earlier was to be the like-for-like replacement for Gabriel. You understand? But when you look at the physicality and the pressure of the Premier League, he has not really fit in. So that is the reason why we brought in Calafiori.
Okay.
So you know that we needed him in that position. And Raya, the keeper, we also needed a good keeper that is also good in the feet, good in the air, and every aspect of goalkeeping, and is 100% focused. So you look at that.
Yeah. Now speaking about the Big Six, we see the likes of Man City and Liverpool have not actually done any signing so far this season. Man City just confirmed Sabinho. Sabinho, you understand? And that's the only player they have actually registered. While Liverpool has registered no player. Yes. Now, maybe they are going to sign or maybe not. So, in your own opinion, what do you think that is causing the delay?
For Man City, I will not say they are causing any delay. I think
Okay.
there is a rule already on ground that is stopping them from doing their signing.
Okay, financial play.
Yes, financial play. I think I read about it some days ago. And you know Guardiola will not just go for signing.
Yes.
You always wait. Probably it was when the window is trying to
Shut down. Yes.
you just hijack one player
One
that
player.
somebody has been pursuing for a very long time.
And he knows how to do that very good.
That's always the way. That's how Guardiola does his thing.
Yeah.
But for Liverpool,
Yeah.
you see that currently they have a new coach.
Coach
So what I'm
Ancelotti.
assuming is probably they'll wait for January transfer window. So he already has a team. So and they probably doesn't want to come in with a new missing concept. He just wants to come and build upon what Klopp
Has already,
left.
yes.
So that's why I think he's not going out.
Okay, now speaking about all these things, we know one team in England that has been signing crazy players up and down. Why you guys laugh? I never mention any name. They laugh. Wait beyond this one. Allow me to mention the name. Okay, the name is Chelsea FC.
Yes.
The pride of London. This team has actually signed Dewsbury Hall, Maguire, Omari Kellyman. They have signed Tosin from Fulham. They have signed Renato Viega. They have signed another keeper from Villarreal in the name of Philip Jorgensen. Now also we heard yesterday they confirmed the signing of Samu Omorodion from Atletico Madrid. Please, what is your say? Why are they signing all sorts of young boys? Is this what they need? What is your opinion in this?
I believe in Chelsea's mind they are rebuilding. You see, that's why they are going for young players. I think they are trying to copy this Guardiola and Arteta style of
Play.
signing players, young players that can play together for some period of time and then bond and get used to each other. But it's not just signing for signing's sake. It's not just signing because this guy is good, you're going to bring him. You have to look at allow the manager to make decisions.
Yes.
You understand? Allow the manager to install his own system and give him the players he needs that can play that system.
Yes.
Not just signing anybody. You understand? Yes. So, but if you watch for 2 seasons now, Chelsea has just been signing anybody they see that this person is going.
I'm tired of that.
You understand? So I don't believe they need. Yes. I don't believe they need all these players.
Numerous players.
My brother, it's because like they're running a marathon in signing players every day. Open news.
Yeah. I don't also blame them because why I won't blame them is that they are not in the Champions League. They are not in Europe per se. You understand? Although they are going to play Conference League. Yes. But to get quality players right now, you have to be in the Champions League. You understand? So because those players that you think that are big players want to play in Europe. You understand? So if you are not there,
they won't come.
So Joseph, let me ask you this time, pertaining to Chelsea right now. You're a Man U fan, we know. There is this rivalry between Chelsea and Man U, we know. But let's ask you anyways. Now, knowing that Chelsea have signed this Sam Omorodion from Atletico Madrid yesterday for the fee of £35 million, they have Jackson, don't forget. They have Amando Broha, don't forget. And also they have Nkunku, don't forget. Now, they have competition in the front line. Jackson scored 15 goals in EPL last season, in his first league, with number of goals missed. Do you understand? Which was outrageous. The kind of goal that guy missed was, but I won't blame him because the likes of Didier Drogba, when he came into Chelsea, he was able to score 9 goals in his first EPL season. Do you understand?
Yeah.
While this Senegalese player surpasses him in his first season as well, but yet they are still criticizing Jackson. Now, who do you think between this new signing of Omorodion, Jackson, Nkunku, who do you think, or do you think there's a little bit spare between any of these players, or who do you think that we're going to keep starting?
Just like Lewis said, when you bring in numerous players, you have a problem already.
Yes.
Because all these players, they want to play. And you keep rotating your team. While you are rotating your team, time is going.
Yes.
And in the process of rotating your team, you are losing. Sometimes you lose matches, you draw matches. You now have to go and guest run again with another new team. I think that's why Liverpool are refusing to sign. Because they know that apart from injury crisis, they have a good team already.
Yes.
So who I will go for is normal. Jackson is a good player. He did well last season as much as he was missing a lot of goals. But the player that will likely start if he is not injured is Nkunku. Nkunku is sure when you look at him, he has a pace. That football agility is there, and he doesn't joke in front of goal. In as much as he also missed some goals, but I just love his kind of play. I really don't like Jackson. Yes.
Okay. Now, what's your own view on this?
For me, I will push Jackson to the wings, because if you watch some matches that Jackson played in the wings last season,
it's good the ball on the feet.
Yeah, he did well in the wings. Then I will start Nkunku.
And the main
line. Yeah. This Omorodion that they signed from Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
I will just be using him for cups and maybe cameo appearances in the Premier League until he gets used to the league. Why I will keep Jackson to the wings is because he has proven that he can score goals in the Premier League, despite the fact that we know that he's not prolific. He has proven that he can score goals in the Premier League. He has Premier League experience, so that's how I'll keep him. Okay. Nkunku, I think Nkunku would have done better last season if not for the injury crisis. Yes, so I believe he still has potential in the Premier League. So those two, push Jackson to the wings, start Nkunku up front.
Enzo Maresca, you heard him. Put Jackson in the wing and start Nkunku. Please deploy this formation and see if you're gonna go good. Because I'm not thrilled with Chelsea's performances lately in the preseason. They have played 5 matches in preseason. They lost 3. They won 1, which is American club 3-0, and they drew 1-2 against a club that they wired 5-0 last season. And they lost against Celtic 4-1, Man City and Real Madrid, which was like unacceptable result. The defense line was backlash. It was so porous. Do you understand? So I feel like just need to do better. All this number of boys they are signing is not what's going to help the team.
Yeah, exactly.
They need an experienced player in the team. Now Conor Gallagher is out of the team. So one of the man that make sure that some work has been done in the middle last season. Do you understand? Now he's out. You don't have that replacement yet. Maybe Lavia, maybe Skye. But remember the pair of Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo. It's not really working very well. I don't know if you're getting my point. Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, the pair in every match is not working against big team. Their outcome performances comes out 0 most of the time. Do you understand? So I feel like they need to deploy more tactics in that middle. Now Gallagher is out, and see if they will go with good result and come out with good result. Now I want to talk about between Tottenham and Newcastle. These two teams, they have the same weight. Remember. Now, which among these two teams do you think has made good signing or who end above each other this season?
I still believe Tottenham will finish ahead of Newcastle. You understand? This coming season, this season that we are just about to start. Newcastle has tasted the pressure up there, and they have shown that they can't handle it.
They cannot handle it.
You understand? But Tottenham has been there
for years.
So they know. So they know what it takes to get there.
Yes.
So then they know what it takes to keep themselves there. So I believe Tottenham.
So what do you think?
I think they have already said it all.
Really?
Newcastle, they really can't handle the pressure.
Okay.
From the beginning of the season, you see them, they will start very well. Then towards like maybe 4 or 5 matches to go, they start losing to a bottom team. Like they end up beating Man U and then losing to bottom, which is not acceptable. So now see them start coming down again.
So
Tottenham, they know how to handle the pressure. They know how to unseat a big team.
Of course,
from that
they have that morale, the ability to go against Man City and get a point. Go against Man U, get the point. They know how to do that, and I think they keep in the pressure or week in, week out in EPL. It's not been easy for them. Well, we actually really enjoyed the talk, and also we wish to see more signing because it's not yet done. The transfer is going to be shut down on the 1st of September, which is coming from weeks from now. So we'll still keep in touch to see which team is going to sign more players, or will Man City, Liverpool, they don't want to sign. Will they just remain like that? Let's see what happens. Also, do you have any other thing to add up?
The only thing I want to say, Arsenal, please get Osimhen for me.
Okay, Arsenal and Arsenal fans, use the hashtag Beyond the Pitch, use the hashtag Arsenal, and also get to Arsenal Football Club to see if Arsenal will get Victor Osimhen for him. He wants that guy in his team. Also, put down your own thoughts on the comment section and see which club will sign which player, and also which of your team wants which player, and however you want. Let's just keep in touch, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we need the subscriptions, guys. We really need it, please. And also share and like. Beyond the Pitch got you guys covered.